Joya Dybala's stunning goal against Atletico Madrid. A free kick goal from the corner. It curved past the keeper. 1-0 for Juventus. It is J, that is the 10th letter in the alphabet. Juventus won 1-0 against Atletico Madrid. And it is Dybala, number 10, that had that world-class scripted goal in the 45th minute of the game. Dybala scores in the 45th minute. It is Dybala that equals 45. Now, who's going to score this scripted goal in the 45th minute? Was it going to be Dybala? Was it going to be Cristiano? But we see that it's Paulo Dybala that attempts his free kick. Juventus end up winning the game 1-0. J is the 10th letter. The Italians win the Champions League 10 years later. Juventus win the treble 10 years later from Inter, as previously discussed. But here was how the script was scripted for Paulo Dybala. Not only that, but I want you to notice in the Champions League table, Juventus has 10 goals scored. The number 10 scored the 10th goal, and they have conceded 4 goals. 10 goals, 4 conceded, forming the 104. I want you to notice something else, too. That this was a free kick goal. In Italian gematria, it is free kick. That is calcio libero. Calcio libero equals 104. It is until the end, the slogan of Juventus. Fino alla fine, that equals 104 and 59. This is why Juventus are sitting at 10 goals and 4 conceded. Mathis de Ligt, number 4, had an amazing block in the game. De Ligt with the world-class performance. It was Juventus, youth in Latin. It is the youth of Juventus that is carrying the team. Chiellini out, Mathis de Ligt with a world-class tackle against Atletico. I wonder if we can provide a shot of that tackle. Look at this. This is truly world-class in front of our own eyes. De Ligt had bad positioning, but the will of the Juventus was not going to stop the Bianconeri. He gets a foot on that ball. This is why Juventus, with the number 4, Mathis de Ligt, have only conceded 4 goals. A combination of de Ligt and Paulo Dybala. Not only that, it was Paulo Dybala's 85th goal in his Juventus career. He did so against Atletico Madrid. This was truly a world-class goal if you get a moment to see it, because it is Atletico that has gematria of 85. This is why Dybala's 85th goal was scripted to happen against Atletico. I imagine we're going to see knockout Ronaldo beginning against Bayer Leverkusen in the next game. Not only that, 198th appearance for Paulo Dybala with Juventus is 198th appearance. Forza Juventus equals 198 and 54. Not only that, as I've said before, Istanbul, Turkey, 198 and 54. They have the jewel, Joya Dybala, after 64 prior Champions Leagues. It is Buffon. It is Juventus Football Club that's going to make it over at Turkey with De Ligt. Now, all of this is purely review. So these top references, beginning with Joya and Forza Juventus, they all connect with the script of the Champions League. Dybala makes this goal, and it's his 198th appearance with Juventus. This is groundbreaking stuff. There were 40 prior Champions Leagues before Juventus won the 41st Champions League. Juventus are sitting at 4-0 in the Champions League table. Juventus have 13 points. They can be the 13th Italian team to win the Champions League. The bad fortunes of Juventus are being reversed. Clearly, we can see we will break down the end of the table. But Atletico Madrid, 2 wins, 2 losses in España. That is the Italian word for Spain, where Atletico plays at. Spania equals 22. We have 6 goals scored, 5 conceded for Atletico Madrid. Sarri as Dimitri of 65. This is the 65th Champions League. We're seeing Juventus, the undefeated Juventus, more balanced in attack and defense with Maurizio Sarri. Mr. Robinson Martin, oh, you don't know anything about football. Oh, Maurizio Sarri had a great team at Napoli. Oh, it doesn't matter if he didn't have any depth at Napoli. I mean, that's where really poor football knowledge comes from. And we can show exactly what we're referring to when it's inevitable that Juventus are going to be winning the Champions League this year. All eyes out on Paulo Dybala's next goal. His 124th goal for Juventus is something to look out for. Juventus, it does equal 124. I had that all mixed up. But this is truly groundbreaking stuff right here. The amazing free kick goal of Paulo Dybala in his 198th appearance for his 85th goal, with Juventus sitting at 10 goals and 4 conceded. The number 10 wins the game for Juventus 10-0. This is 1-0. This is numerology at its core. Paulo Dybala scoring in the 45th minute of the game. No doubt about it. The script was who was going to take the free kick. And, well, one guy took the free kick, and it was the jewel of Juventus, Paulo Dybala. La Joya. The jewel is Il Gioiello. Let's see what that equals in gematria, because this game was truly remarkable with the goal that was scored. I think the jewel of Juventus would reveal more meaning. Il Gioiello de Juventus. That has to be Paulo Dybala. Gioiello de Juventus. Paulo Dybala's 85th goal against Atletico Madrid. What a marvelous goal that was. Mathis de Ligt, world-class defending. Italian Calcio defense. Giorgio Chiellini. Mathis de Ligt taking the torch from Giorgio Chiellini. Experience in youth, allowing Juventus to conquer Europe. From Ronaldo to Buffon on the bench to Giorgio Chiellini to Leonardo Bonucci and Vice Matuidi and Quadrado, all the way down to Rodrigo Betancourt, Paulo Dybala, Mathis de Ligt. Rugani on the bench, young player. Juventus are in prime position now.